Hey guys, welcome boys and girls to another episode of BubbleteaS Gaming, and today we will be looking at the breakdown of Daenerys Targaryen, the final Bastard 5, the OG awakening. She's the last to awaken, and damn, she's a good one. Okay, so I'm assuming you guys now with the new GUI, you don't actually have to unlock Daenerys to actually see what she's all about. So I don't even have her unlocked, and I don't feel like coining the money to get her unlocked because like I feel that she wouldn't benefit my line as much as I would like to. So I'm just gonna leave her grey until I strike the lotto. Then probably I will start looking into buying her. So what is Daenerys Targaryen about? So Dany's a spear commander, one of the best. Her passive, fully awakened, adds the same stats as Sandor. So blah blah blah. So she adds about 60 to each, 60 to total attack, health, defense, and uh, very good Bastard 5. You don't even have to, like, get her to know that she's broken. Okay, so if you look at the Danny's level 4, which is I'm not gonna go through the tavern so if you have her, you have her. You don't, you don't I don't have her. I'm obviously just theory crafting for my other alliance member. So her level 4 is Dragon's Intimidation. Summon allied dragon to launch one attack. Demi cohesion 50% against all enemy at the beginning of the battle. Reduce the active enemy skill cooldown by 3 seconds. This one, it says it only affects her. Like my alliance did a bunch of testing. I think 3 people have it in my alliance. And it's they say that the Dany's cooldown reduction only affects Daenerys Targaryen, doesn't affect other female commanders. Maybe it's a translation error, who knows. So then after using her active army skill cooldown, has the chance to put under disarm for 4 seconds. So she's like Cersei playing the disarm mechanic. It's usually very, very busted, but even with Jamie, I think you can mitigate a bit. But with this, where she's launching a dragon and like, so in theory, Daenerys, when you get her level 4, is like a freaking reroute at the start already. So disarm status, normal attack will miss their target. Keep in mind that additional attack doesn't consider as normal attack, so it might be a bit iffy. It has not been tested. When I know, I will freaking say it out loud. So there's one thing I want to point out. So Daenerys, let's break it down. So I won't go to the normal breakdown because like if you have it, you have it. Is she worth the level 5? Yes, she is. But I don't think she's worth it by herself. So for me, right now I'm playing the Sandor line. I actually think that Jon Snow would be more helpful than Daenerys Targaryen in my lineup. So I probably will get Jon Snow like to gold, then probably level 4, but it's gonna take like a year. But if I had Cersei, where's Cersei? Cersei at level 4 instead of Sandor, I probably would consider getting Daenerys Targaryen. So, but if you're a max account, you want to buy everything, I'm obviously talking out of my ass though. So, what does Daenerys level 4 mean? Okay, so Dany is considered commander skill, dragon level, and disarm. So this is basically her level 4. So what does it mean? So if you have Dany at level 4 and you have a very good dragon, let's say you have the blue dragon at level 80, you're obviously gonna deal more damage. And she's a commander skill uh commander, and she disarms. So if you put Cersei and Dany together, you probably have a high chance of disarming the whole army. But if individually Cersei disarm and Dany disarms the same target, I'm not sure whether it stacks though. So Dany and Cersei just increase your chance of getting disarmed, but if stacks or not, still not very sure. Okay, so wait, so if you want to see how her level 4 works, let me see whether I can find the report. Wait, Odin. Okay, so her level 4 is basically saying this. See, allied dynast triggered war skill launch. Okay. See, she lose a lot of infantry at the start. She's like a reroute though. So this skill is already very good already. Then the dragon attack can trigger a crit. The crit is going according to your will, so it's like insane, man. See, this one is their Danny, this is our Danny, so it's like really, really worded. So she is definitely one to get though, but like I said that she must be conditional. So is Danny good as a standalone commander? Yes, but I think the optimal formation with Danny, you're looking at this: Cersei, Danny, Night King, Dean, and Jaime. So I think this is the highest for full spear you're proccing, but for full infantry, full cav considered really good as well, cause like you really wanna leverage the shit out of the commander damage though. So if it's cav, I think this would be the best. So, but for infantry, I'm not too sure. I think the Sandor Jon Snow line is particularly better for the infantry. So like the game is progressing whereby you can't just jam 5 busted 5 and have it expect the same synergy. You must actually mix and match with the lower tier commanders. Sure, you can say you can do this: Cersei, Dany, Night King, Jon Snow, and Peter. And I think it would be valid though, but like I said, don't really think it's that good. If like in a mono line, I reckon that the Dean and Jaime for full spear outvalues the Jon Snow and Peter at full spear. The only thing consistent I would say is the Night King. Night King is good in all formation, and despite him being a male, he doesn't reproduce, so he can be considered androgynous. So I think like with Dany, the people with Dany must mix and match like correctly in order to fully benefit from her level 4. But that being said, if she's a busted 5, even you don't mix and match, she's still gonna do a lot of damage. Disarm is a very broken mechanic in the game, which I feel Jaime doesn't do much against it, but he does sufficient. But overall, the people with Dany must use like to mix and match to get the fully optimized version. So if it's commander damage, you also must look at your dragon though. So your dragon must be the commander damage type dragon, which that being said, you must include dragon strong assist. Like anything to do with commander and dragon is very good with Dany. So if you're looking to buy Dany, like you're not a max account, you just have Daenerys, I recommend abusing your dragon to a high level and having all the commander stuff to deal with proc. So Dany and Cersei has benefit from the new castle. Jon Snow and Sandor doesn't. You can put Jon Snow and Sandor and Dany and you still won't go wrong, because individually they're overpowered, but they might have cross synergy. Or you can do like Cersei, Dany, Night King, Dean, and Jaime. So this is my ideal line if I was playing Daenerys or full spear. If I was playing full infantry, I probably wouldn't pick Dany, because I feel that the Sandor and Jon Snow synergy is overvalued than the Dany and Cersei. Okay, so this is all I wanted to say for Daenerys. TLDR, if you have the money, get her. If you don't. Like, I haven't unlocked her at Grey. Do I think she's good? Yes, like all busted 5, you can never go wrong. Even Peter Baelish is good, despite like people saying that he's no good. So basically, Dany and Cersei are BFF, Jon Snow and Sandor are BFF, Night King is all good throughout. And if you're playing the busted 5, I don't think using 5 busted 5 is the same. So this is all I wanted to say for Dany's level 4. I feel that if you're a medium spender and looking to get 1 busted 5, she's okay. But optimally, you should be getting 2. Like if you're getting Cersei, you get Dany. If you're getting Sandor, you get Jon Snow. Jon Snow can be used with Cersei and Dany, but Sandor has some negative synergy with Cersei and Dany. So depends on all up to you. If you have a good Christmas bonus, you want to invest and you're playing the female line, get Dany. If you don't, I still think the game is playable. I've seen it going around. It hasn't affected that much, like the touch of death. The bow being nerf actually balanced out the game back to its original state. Okay, so this is BubbleteaS signing off.